you doing, sir?
Hey, how's it going?
How can I help you today?
I'm actually interested in might be interested
First
in
off, I'm sorry. My name is Martin.
I'm Moises.
It's nice to meet you.
I just came looking. I don't know if I want a compact car or maybe a luxury car.
What is it that you're looking car for? For yourself or?
Well, it's for my business. I work for Anchelot, and we're actually interested in adding one more car to our fleet.
Oh, okay.
So
what is it that exactly you guys do?
I just saw this right now. I think this caught my eye. What's going on with this car right here?
Okay, so this is our Audi, brand new car. You know, it has the color is actually elegant. You know, a very elegant color, black, flat black. It has upgraded wheels, 20-inch.
I was also looking at another Mercedes. What's the price range on this?
Okay, so this one, the way it is with all the upgrades and accessories and everything, it's 80 grand.
80 grand. Wow, that's a little steep.
But I mean, you're getting your money's worth with this beauty.
Is that 80 grand? Is that negotiable? Is that something that we could talk about?
You know what? I feel like it's a very fair price, but I don't know. What do you have to offer? What is it that you're looking for? How much are you looking to pay?
Well, I just wanted to see if the price was actually negotiable, but I don't think my company was gonna spend 80,000. I think it's gonna. I see myself maybe spending 70. That's the budget the company gave me.
70?
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't see it going for 70. I can't do 70 on that. That's way too low. Too low on this one. Yeah, like I said, all the upgrades it has bulletproof windows. So that's one of the reasons the price is a little up there. Okay. But see, probably the lowest I could go on this is 78.
Well, 78. I could probably justify a little bit 78, but I would probably have to include the service. It is going to be a driver car. It's going to be used heavily every day, so I could probably justify and go back to my company and see if I could get it for 78. But I would have to have routine maintenance included with that.
Okay, no, that's not something we could do. We can include the maintenance on it. That definitely be in the price. That's one of our services that we provide, so you don't have to worry about that. So what?
All right, so 78. I'm looking at my budget and it's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna probably think about this for a little more.
Well, no. You seem like you're very interested in this car. I mean, from where you're explaining to your company, you feel like it'd be a perfect fit. So what are you like? Is there any more you could offer?
Look, I'm looking at my numbers and I'm here. My bottom line, 74,000.
74. That's $4 grand difference. Okay, I'm willing to let it go for 74, but I'm gonna take your word for it that I want to keep on doing business with you. So I want to keep your word that you're gonna come back and definitely buy more cars from me.
Sure. I mean, 74. I would definitely be a returning customer. I will continue to do business with you.
Okay, I'm willing to do 74 then.
All right. So let me get this right. We're gonna do 74,000 and maintenance included. Correct?
Maintenance included and everything.
All right, man. Hit me up.
All right. Deal.
Hi.
Hi. David.
Vanessa.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Can I speak to a manager or someone in charge?
What's going on, by the way?
I just wasn't happy with the driver that you guys sent me.
Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and see who's available today.
Okay.
If you'll follow me.
Hi.
Hi, Renee.
Vanessa. Can I have a seat?
Oh yes, go. How can I help you?
So I'm just really unsatisfied with the service that you guys provided. I asked for a specific driver and you guys just didn't meet the requirements that I was asking of you guys.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
That the driver that you guys sent me wasn't the correct driver.
Okay, but did the driver take you to the place that you wanted to go to?
She did, but that's not the point. That just wasn't the driver that I was asking of you guys.
Okay, what is it that you asked us
So I wanted a male driver because we were having a bachelor party and I wanted my female friends to feel safe, especially since we were going in a specific area that, you know, didn't feel safe for everyone. And you guys sent me a female driver.
Okay, I don't think we can give you your money back.
Why not?
Well, you got the services, so.
Yeah, but you guys didn't meet the requirements.
I don't think I can do anything for you, man.
But you guys didn't really serve me the right way. You guys were supposed to give me the driver that I asked for, and you guys didn't.
Okay, I'll talk to my manager.
Do that because I'm not happy and I want my money back.
Hi, welcome to Echelon. I'm David. How can I help you today?
Vanessa, I wanted to talk to a manager or someone in charge.
Okay. What's going on today? How can we help you out?
I just wasn't happy with the driver that you guys sent me.
Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and see who's available today.
Okay.
If you'll follow me, let's go ahead and come in. I think Vianney can help you today.
Okay.
There, this way. And I have Vianney here who will assist you from this point.
Hi. Welcome to Echelon.
Thank
Please
you.
take a seat.
Thank you.
Would you like some coffee, some tea, water?
Coffee would be fine.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, how can I help you?
So, I just wasn't satisfied with the service that you guys provided. I asked for a specific driver and you guys sent me just a different driver, a female driver, and I asked specifically for a male driver.
Okay, so in this instance, we didn't provide you the service that you wanted. I see.
Correct.
Okay, so how can we fix this?
So I would want my money back. I'm just not happy.
Can you explain to me what happened?
Okay, so I had planned this whole bachelor party, you know, and I really put a lot of thought to it, and the location was the only thing that was iffy, but then I noticed that you guys offer drivers with experience and like bodyguard experience, so I said, okay, let me take advantage of that, let me make my girls feel safe and get that driver. But you guys send me a female driver, and that's not the issue that she was a female, but she was small and very thin, and I mean she did her job by taking me from point A to point B, but we just didn't feel safe.
Okay, so let me understand this correctly. So we didn't send you the correct driver. You wanted a male driver, and we sent you a female driver, and the reason why is because you wanted somebody with bodyguard experience.
Correct.
And you were going into a place that wasn't very safe for you or your passengers.
Well, I was taking them to LA, you know, downtown LA. It's just, there's some areas that it's not safe.
Okay, I understand. We do value you as a customer, and we would want to fix this as fast as we possibly can. How about if we do refund you for this trip, and we offer you a 30% discount for your next trip?
That would be great.
Okay, all right. So I think that do you have any other concerns, questions?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you.
in. David will help you out, and then just.
How you doing? Can I take your bags? All right, so where are you off to, Mrs. P?
Beauty Hotel, please.
Okay. what's up, man? Just here picking up somebody from the airport. I'm gonna drive him to a hotel. That's good. So what do you do tonight? Oh, you got tickets to the game? Oh yeah, I'm down to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let me just get back to you because I'm working. So, all right, I'll hit you up later. All right, thanks.
So scared. Thank God. Thank God that I found you.
Hi, can I speak to the manager, please? Okay, I'm right now on the car. Excuse me, could you like turn it down a little?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm on the right now, but the driver drives a little crazy because like he's driving like, oh my god, like I don't know where the music is so loud, and then I think I think this is really dangerous.
Okay, so I've got your phone number right now in my system. Is this Lee?
Yes, I am.
And I show that Martin is your driver. Did he pick you up from the LAX airport?
He did.
And where are you guys going right now?
I'm going to my hotel, which is the Beauty Hotel downtown.
Okay, so you guys are on the way to the hotel at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm really upset because this driver, he's driving crazy. He put me in danger.
Okay, I'm really glad that you called me and let me know then. Okay, thank you. So what I'm understanding is that Martin is really not driving properly on the road. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you said that he's also listening to loud music?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's also talking on the phone.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not a
Yes.
good situation. Lee, I really apologize for this situation.
Hey, do you mind if I get something to
I'm
eat
gonna
real
get
quick?
on the phone right now
Or
with
do you-
Martin and I'm going to
Okay,
give him
it's okay.
instructions, okay?
And he is now trying to get something to eat.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Lee, I'm really sorry about this. Our driver should know better than this. I'm going to go ahead and hang up the phone with you, and I'm going to call
Okay.
Martin, the driver, okay?
Are you hungry too? You want me to order you something for
No,
you?
it's okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
please solve me this problem. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, Martin. This is David from Echelon. Hi, Martin. I just got a call from your passenger that says she's upset. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to take Lee to her hotel, and then please immediately come back to our headquarters and see me in my office, please. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Martin? David? Presume?
Hi, Moses.
I'm Moses. I'm the corporate mediator. What bringing you guys in today is that we got an issue recently with, I think, how you're driving. We're trying to clarify what's going on today. Try to see if we get to the bottom of the issue we're having. Does anybody want to start first?
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay, wait. You guys, one at a time. Let's start with David. See what David first. Is that okay with you?
Already been discriminated.
Here we go again.
Okay, let's talk about the issues at hand, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So let's start, David.
Okay, alright. Well, okay, here's the deal. We recently had Martin pick up a client from LAX airport. Her name was Lee. She was just fresh off the airplane, going to her hotel. And I got a call from Lee telling me that Martin, our driver here at Echelon, was driving crazy, had the music blasting, and that he was on his cell phone taking personal calls. Obviously, that makes us really look bad. And I can't believe that Martin even would consider that. I mean, while he's on the phone with me, I hear the music blasting in the background. Honestly, it's just unacceptable. As a manager, I have to write him up. And honestly, he's on the chopping block potentially here. This is just unacceptable.
Okay, Martin. So I think what he's trying to say is that, you picked somebody up, you were not acting professional. So Do you want to see your side of the story? What really happened?
I felt like I was being very professional, you know? I greeted the customer right, you know, took her bags, opened the door for her, set her in. I figured, you know, she just got off a long flight, so maybe she wanted to relax with some music. So you know what? I put some music on for her. And as far as, you know, I was trying to get her to her place at the fastest time, safe also, you know. I feel like I did that part.
Okay. So I think what Martin is trying to say is that according to him, there was not a problem with how he picked up the client. Do you have any input on what he just told you? Did he do anything wrong?
Yeah, well, what about driving crazy on the road, man? I mean, I heard the screeching of the wheels over the phone. I mean, what do you have to say about that? I mean,
Well, you know, the client, she was on set schedule, so being it's LA traffic, that's gonna take a while to get to the destination. So I was trying to get there at the fastest time possible, you know, trying to meet her needs.
well, I know you had a lot of calls that day. How many calls did you have that
I
day?
had probably 20 calls. 20 calls.
Well, I mean, dude, it's your job to get it done. You can't be driving crazy in LA traffic. You know, you got to get there safe.
Well, I feel like, you know this is LA, you know how
All
the
right,
traffic
guys,
is.
you gotta calm down, breathe. I think we're getting a little, agitated. We're just here to figure out there's no hard feelings. All right, continue.
Okay. Yeah, so this is LA traffic. You should know already how it is, you know? It's gonna take a long time to get to a certain time, so you can't be giving me all these clients at a time. 20 a day? That's impossible. I'm trying to do my best to service all those 20 clients that we had.
So, are you telling me that that's too many for you?
I think that's too many. Like, you give everybody else, probably like 8 a day. I'm doing 20 a day. I feel like, that's kind of discriminating too.
Okay, so what I hear is Martin say, is that are you picking on them? I mean, everybody else has 8. What is the workload for everybody else?
Well, the workload for everyone else is less than Martin. That's true. And honestly, I didn't even think about that before. That's a good point, actually, now that I think of it. But I thought Martin wanted more calls per day, and I thought he could handle it. Honestly, I thought that he's getting ready to, move to the next level, and he's trying to produce numbers. I remember him telling me that. So I was trying to give him too much, I was trying to give him more, but maybe I gave him too much.
Okay, so the problem that we're having right now is that I have this paper right here, and it's a corrective action towards her. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if we could, not go this way and maybe find other ways. Do you have any input of maybe how we could prevent Martin from getting written up since it's his first time, having issues?
Well, now that I understand that maybe I was giving you too many calls. I was giving you too many calls. I can see that now. So instead of this, how about instead of writing you up, can we come to an agreement on I'll give you less calls per day from now, and if you can agree to make sure that you're driving the right speed and that you're listening to what the client wants. Because and sometimes clients want music, and that's totally cool. Sometimes we get rock stars and they want to blast the music, but this client didn't. So if understand what your client wants and at the same time driving safely, I think if we can come to an agreement, then we won't write you up.
So I think what David is trying to tell you is that we would overlook this write-up only if you become a little bit more professional. That has nothing to do, I think you were trying to do your job the way it is. But if you want to play the music, the customer has to request it. Is that something you think you'll be okay with instead of assuming next time?
Yeah, I guess that's where I messed up. I shouldn't assume what the customer wanted. I just wanted to show her a good time. And yeah, I do agree. Maybe giving me less clients. But of course I don't want to take like 2. I want to make my money.
We'll make sure you get the right amount. How about this? How many clients a day would feel right for you?
Well, you said everybody else is taking about 8, and being the good driver that I am, I think I could do 10, 12 maybe. So I think that's a little more reasonable.
Does that sound like a good number to you?
Yeah, as long as, the other thing too, as long as you're not on your cell phone all day.
Is that something that you'll be able to do, not be on your phone?
Yeah, I can do that.
So something we can come to an agreement to today?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead and trash this write-up and we'll call it a day.
All right, sounds good.
Martin.
All right, guys.
I did it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. My name is David Moss, CEO of Echelon, which caters to the luxury driver service. I'm here to take questions today regarding an incident that occurred approximately 2 weeks ago. So if we could, let's go ahead and start with the reporter in the front. Hello, yes.
When and where does this accident happen? Can you give us some specific details on this accident?
Okay, yes, so I'll go ahead and address that question. So 2 weeks ago, one of our drivers, unfortunately, made a terrible decision to pick up their passenger under the influence of alcohol. They had a BAC level of 0.1, and unfortunately they made the wrong choice to take that person even though they shouldn't have. And unfortunately they did get into an accident going westbound on Sunset Boulevard at approximately 2 a.m. on Saturday night. The passenger didn't know that the driver was drunk, and the video did make it onto YouTube last week. Yes. Okay. So let's. Okay. Let's go to the report in the back.
So do you drivers always offer their passengers drinks before they get into the car?
No, that's incorrect. That really has nothing to do with the issue, sir. That this is a specific, isolated incident.
Over here.
Let's go ahead and take the reporter in the front.
So what strategies or what policies do you guys follow so you guys can prevent this or not allow this to happen again?
I'm really glad that you asked that question. We already have a policy in place that drivers should never drive under the influence of alcohol, and what the driver should have done is follow that policy.
I have a question. Okay.
Let's go ahead and take the report in the back.
I heard this is not the first time this happened. How did you guys deal with that incident?
Well, let's address the issue specifically. What incident are you talking about?
This is not the first time a driver is under the influence while picking up a driver. How did you deal with that last incident?
This is the first time this has happened in the history of the company's business, and I'm not aware of any other incidences.
Over here.
Okay, let's take the reporter in the back.
You mentioned YouTube. What do you have to say about the video going viral right now, showing one of your drivers going 90 miles per hour and driving recklessly on the 10 freeway?
My PR team has, like I said already, not briefed on any other thing. They're very effective at knowing whether or not something is in fact an Echelon service vehicle. They have reviewed that video and they haven't made a determination as to whether or not in fact it is a Echelon service vehicle that was in operation. I do know the video that you're talking about. That's currently under investigation by Echelon and law enforcement personnel, and we are cooperating with them to go from there further. So at this time I can't say whether or not that was in fact an Echelon vehicle.
So David, I have a question.
Okay, let's take the reporter in the front.
So why did you guys take so long to release this to the press? Were you guys trying to prevent the story to come out, or trying to hide it?
No, actually, I'm really glad that you asked that question. Just like any other situation, this had to go through our HR personnel to verify that in fact this did occur, and it was an internal investigation before we were going to release anything to the media.
Oh, David, one more.
Okay, yes, the
So
reporter.
earlier I heard you say you're actually thinking of changing the whole marketing about drinking and driving. You say it's okay, but as long as there's two people in the car? Is that what you...
No, we've never said anything like that. That's never been okay with our policy. We are a luxury driver service, and although our clients are more than welcome in the right setting with the right vehicle to engage in whatever acts are allowed by law, our drivers are never allowed to go into that kind of scenario. They know better than that. They go through high intensity training to be a luxury service driver. That's what we're all about and nothing less.
Oh, so you say it's okay. So you said it's not okay to do it when they have a passenger, but when they're driving by themselves, it's okay to do that?
No, that's not correct. Every citizen should follow the law, and Echelon drivers are no different. They are not above the law. As a luxury driver service, they should perform well above the requirements of the law. So let's go ahead with the part in the front.
Your company has established for a couple of years. Do you guys not do any background check of the driver?
This has been an issue recently with other companies. We're well aware that the public is very concerned with people doing background checks. Our service is even more intensive than that of Uber or Lyft or any other service, and I understand why the public's concerned with that. Rest assured that our drivers go through a very scrutinized level of testing and development before they're ever allowed to get into a vehicle and pick up one of our drivers. Because we are a luxury service, we cater to a very specific clientele, and therefore our drivers need to meet the highest criteria for service. Let's go in the back.
Why should your customers keep using your services?
Well, quite simply, there is no other luxury service driver that meets nearly the level of our echelon. We are the top. There is no better. And trust me, the driver that made this wrong choice did not meet those criteria, and they've been removed from our services. Our drivers are the best. No one hires better. No one can provide better. We will make sure to look into our drivers with even more scrutiny before they are tested and abide by the policies that we've already set.
An environmental report just came out in the LA Times showing that Echelon was the #1 company in emitting pollution here in the LA County. What do you have to say about that?
Well, what I have to say about that is this press release is specifically about the incident that occurred 2 weeks ago regarding our drunk driver. It is not regarding any environmental policies. Any other questions? Okay, well, that is going to conclude this press release, and thank you for your time. Yeah, so I was looking at the quarterly reports for last season, and it doesn't look
David,
like...
quick question, sorry about the current allegations about your company.
I'm sorry.
So, what do you have to say about what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your driver was drunk. What do you have to say about it?
Get that camera
No,
on my
no,
face.
Were
Get
you
that
trying to
camera on my
hide
face.
this?
Are you,
No
what's
comment
going
this
on?
time. Look, I'm not taking any questions.
Can you,
Can
can
you
you
slow
just
down just a
answer
minute?
the question?
Answer the
Sorry,
question.
no. No comment at this time. I have nothing to say right now.
Hold on. We gotta ask you a question.
Garage.
Hey, what's
I really don't have. Hold on 1 second. Look, ain't nobody got time for that, all right?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Wait, I was.
Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time.
I think it was really short.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time.
I just realized all the pictures, so you guys have to do it again.
Oh,
No
really?
way.